Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started on today's video, I want to offer you a couple of different resources to get started. If you're new to this work, visit my website, heatherhakes.com, and take the free life assessment. The point of this assessment is to help you understand where you are in your finances, health, relationships, and more, and help create clarity and a roadmap on where you want to go. Again, that's the free life assessment on my website, heatherhakes.com. If you're ready to deep dive and just get started, I've created a self-study online course all about mindset and manifesting. It's ready for you when you are. And finally, if you want to go even further and deep dive and have quantum leaps in your life, I offer one-on-one coaching. And to see if it's right for you, you can visit heatherhakes.com/coaching and schedule your free discovery call. All right, let's get started and dive into today's video. Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you an alarming statistic. And that is that most people, that means the majority of humanity, don't even know what they want in life. So for example, if that's you, if you don't know what you want financially, if you don't know what you want in your career or your work or your business, if you're single and you don't even know what you want in that mate, or if you're in a relationship and you don't know where it's going, I can go on and on. But the point is, if you don't know what you want in your life, how are you ever going to get there? Think of it this way. Think about if an airplane took off the ground, so came into Earth in this human body, but had no idea where it was going, how could it ever get there? Or if it ended up in, let's say, Mississippi, would it be satisfied? Would it be happy? Or does it really want to be in the Bahamas or in Europe or, the South Pole? So what I want to help you realize is figure out what it is you want in your life. And I have a phenomenal tool. It's totally free. Go check it out at my website, heatherhakes.com. Take the free life assessment. And this will help you in all the major life buckets figure out where you are and where you want to go. It helps you create a roadmap, because if you haven't done this work, how are you ever going to know if you're satisfied, if you're happy, if you don't set these parameters and things you want to experience, things you want to do, have, and be in this lifetime? How can you say you were ever satisfied or that it was a life worth living? So what I really want to help you is to ultimately live a life you love. And I want you to know this: the universe is a very friendly place. I want you to think of the universe as like a big warehouse, let's say like a Costco. The universe, this Costco, has everything you could ever imagine and desire, and it wants to give it to you. It's about being resourceful, and it wants to give you everything you want. You don't have to ask and beg for the amount of oxygen you need, And that's the same thing with experiences in life and things that you want to have or do or be, travel you want to experience. The point is, you get to have whatever you want, and the universe is friendly. The universe wants to give it to you. But until you know what it is, you're literally living life by default. You're going through life's motions. Maybe you're living a life that your parents wanted you to live. Maybe you got into a career that you thought was just going to be safe and stable, but it's not even what you want. Maybe you're living in a part of the country that, it's just where you're from, it's what you know, but you really want to experience something bigger, something more, a different climate, a different culture. You've got to figure this out, and literally you can make it happen. And what you have to do is understand that this world, this human experience, is all about energy and vibrations, and like attracts like. And that's really all a law of attraction is saying, that like energy attracts like energy. So if you're living in life, going through it default, just life is happening to you and you're going through the motions and you're working a job and you come home and you go to bed and you wake up and you do it again, and weekends blow by and then it's Monday, and that's living life by default. That is not living life by design. That is not living a life you love. But you can, and it's never too late. So what I want to help you with is to sit down and do the work, right? You need to sit down and figure out, okay, If I had no limitations, which you don't, and the only limitations you have are in your mind, if there was nothing holding you back, no money, nobody else, what would you want to have, be, and do in this life experience? And again, take my free life assessment at heatherhakes.com. It's a great tool to help you get started, to create that roadmap. But I want you to do this work. I want you to sit down and think about it. Where do you want to live? What sets your soul on fire? What creates so much joy and peace? And maybe if you have no freaking clue, go back to when you were younger. What did you love doing? I loved being a teacher. I remember for my 7th birthday, my dad built me this playhouse, and my brother and my cousins, when we would play, I always wanted to be the teacher. I still, to this day, love in August every year going to Target in the school supply aisle. I love markers and pens and drawing and writing, and I'm very visual. I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was a young girl, and now I've stepped into a teacher role in something I couldn't have even fathomed, because I found that thing that brings me joy. And so every day I get to teach on mindset. I get to work with my clients, helping them create these roadmaps and releasing those limiting beliefs and limitations so that they can have, be, and do whatever they desire. And that's what I want to help you understand. That's what I want to help you create in your life. So it's time to take action. The next obvious step is to sit down, write this out, figure it out. What do you want in your life? And remember, you can have, be, and do anything you desire. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I'll catch you on the next one.